Good doggy. Good boy.
Good people. Spare a grosh.
Where did you get that new gun?
This place seems familiar. Henry, look. I spent the happiest years of my life in this forge. It's such a shame to see the old place just left like that to... Henry! Stop that. Come on, we still have to go to the market.
Looking for something, lad?
I was just...
You won't find nothing here no more. Let's move along.
Forgive me. It's just that... I remember this forge from my childhood. When I was a boy, my pa, Martin, brought me here.
Wait, Martin? My husband had an apprentice called Martin. That was your pa?
He was my stepfather, but he raised me as his own.
That doesn't surprise me. Even as a lad, I could tell his heart was in the right place. How's he doing?
Unfortunately, he died.
I'm sorry to hear that. My God, Martin's adult son? Time really does fly.
He told me back then he spent the best years of his life here.
Aye, aye. Those were good times.
Henry.
I'm Magdalene. It's a pleasure, Henry. Care to come inside for... I've a fresh pot of soup on this.
I can't refuse an offer like that.
Glad to hear it. Come with me, then. I'm glad you like it.
Just like Ma used to make.
Back when your pa used to apprentice here, my Skodder's forge was the finest in Kuttenberg. Only then out of the blue he fell ill and I lost him. Everything's been downhill since then. His apprentices left and the blacksmith's guild couldn't decide who to assign the forge to. Before they could make a decision, the forge's attic burnt down. I was visiting my sister in Visokar at the time. She's with the Lord now too, poor thing. I was left here all alone, on jointure. This room is the only one that stayed unscathed for the most part.
How did your husband get ill?
Out of the blue. He started coughing, got weak, then lay down, and never got up again. It wasn't the plague, but something nasty nonetheless.
I'm sorry to hear that.
What can you do? Such is life, lad.
Did Martin really not want to take over his own forge?
He was just a lad at the time, and taking over a forge is no easy feat. The guild has its own rules and who to assign it to.
How did the forge's attic burn down?
How do you think? Someone set it ablaze. Hard to say if it was just some brats or those good-for-nothings from the hole. That's the watering hole in it, but it doesn't matter now. They never caught anyone. All that came of it is that nobody's wanted the forge for 20 years. But look at me rambling on.
I am interested.
It's kind of you to say. I keep trying to explain to the guild that it's not a lost cause. We just need someone who will bring this place back up. But it's like talking to a stone wall year after year. The guildmasters are too worried about their own business to listen to me. But I'm convinced if we were to find a talented blacksmith, the workshop could be as beautiful.
I could be that blacksmith.
You're a blacksmith? Like your pa? Christ, of course you are. It only makes sense.
I can get my hands on some coin. And you're right. Such a famous forge shouldn't be left to fall.
If you were to take it out on you, I'll have to talk to the guild about it. I reckon Master Bushek the Elder has the most common sense when it comes to... He has an armourer's workshop in the town hall quarter. Hopefully he'll hear you out. But be warned. From what I know, the guild is careful not to let anyone that isn't from a blacksmithing, so don't mention Martin wasn't your birth father. We don't...
Thanks for the tip. Thanks for the soup.
Good luck to you. The angel of the Lord declared unto Mary, and she conceived of the Holy Spirit. Hail Mary. And Mary said, Behold, I am the handmaid of the Lord. Be it done unto me according to thy word. Hail. And the word was made flesh and dwelt among us. Hail Mary. Pray for us, O Holy Mother of God. That we may be made worthy of the promises of Christ. Pour forth, we beseech thee, O Lord, thy grace into our hearts, that we...
Day to you.
Good to see you.
Whoa! Whoa!
Greetings. G'day, g'day.
What can I do for you?
Master Bushek?
Aye?
I'm Henry of Skalitz. I'm interested in Master Skoda's old burnt-down forge. I spoke to his widow, Magdalena, about it.
For Christ's sake. She didn't pull you in off the street, did she? The mad old crone?
Well, More or less.
Old age must be sad. All I can tell you about the forge is the same thing I tell Magdalena when she bothers me about it. Even getting the building back into its original...
I'd take care of the money.
Aye, but only a member of the Kuttenberg Blacksmiths Guild.
Could I join the guild?
It's not that simple. The guild is a private society made up of Kuttenberg burghers, and the other masters aren't too trusting when it comes to outsiders. So I reckon they won't be too keen on the idea.
How could I convince them?
That's hard to say. But maybe you'll make a good impression. But first, you'll be required to meet 3...
Which are?
First, you have to come from a respectable family. Second, you have to have blacksmithing experience. And third, you'll have to compete. Tell me, blacksmith, what sort of family do you come from?
As far as experience, I worked for Master Radovan of Tachov. I'm sure he'd be happy to confirm it.
Tachov? Tachov?
The finest forge in the Trotsky region. Lord von Berghoff himself had his sword forged there.
Von Berghoff, the royal chamberlain? Can you prove you're not making it up?
Should I go and get a letter of recommendation from him?
No need. I'll trust you. But if the other masters happen to ask, be ready for anything.
I'm Radzig Kobyla's bastard.
I'll...
Not only do I come from a respectable fam...
Oh?
From here. His name was Martin.
Wait. Martin?
Frisky.
Aye, of course, Frisky. We used to call him that because, well...
I'm afraid he's no longer with us.
Christ. And some of the masters were good friends of his. To tell you the truth, that will likely affect your chances as a contender. As Frisky's son, it seems answering questions about your family and experience won't give you trouble. Are you ready for the guild?
What is the guild trial?
The guild trial consists of a verbal... First, you'll have to answer a few, and after that, you'll forge a sword to the best of your ability. Of course, the trial comes at a small fee. Well then...
What is the verbal...
In short, all the basics every good blacksmith should know.
I can. Quite well, in fact.
Glad to hear it. Everything you need to know is neatly laid out, and for a small fee...
I'm interested.
Here it is.
I'm not ready.
Then go and brush up. Good day to you. My young apprentice said there was some sort of promotion when I wasn't here.
How are things at home? Calm down a bit?
Oh, the celebration is over.
Next time I leave, you'll come...
About the guild.
Yes?
I'm ready.
Great. But we'll meet tomorrow at noon below the astronomical clock on the square. I'll take you to the Guild Forge, and one more thing. If you'd like, you can wait for the trial here. Just say the word. But first, I reckon you should take a look in that handbook.
Why was Magdalena bothering?
She's used to sticking her nose into every old Skoda. May the Lord grant him eternity. She probably doesn't want to live out her... On the other hand, it was her choice. We all...
Tell me a bit about yourself.
I'm not that interesting. They call me Bushek the Elder, because my son's taken up the armourer's trade as well. I've been in the guild nearly 30 years. I've seen it rise and falter. If I've learned anything in that time, it's that there's an answer I try to live.
Why did they call
Truth be told, I don't know. Master he probably called him that because Martin was always whatever sort of We weren't terribly close, what with the age, that much was clear to everyone in the guild.
What exactly happened with the fire at
That was a tangle. The fires can start on their own. Some widow Magdalena was out of town, staying with her sister, I think. Naturally, the city watch looked into it. I don't even remember anyone pointing fingers.
I'd like to know more about old...
He was a true master, trained in the Empire and in Italy, and always sought to improve. He was known for his versatility. He forged swords, armour, even ornamental grills for buildings. Besides making top-quality work, he also handled relations. Sadly, he fell ill.
I'd like to wait here.
Very well, then. We have plenty of room.
Should we get going?
I believe it's high time. Don't even bother looking at that old clock of ours. It seems all the other masters are looking forward to what Frisky's son can do. You'd better make a good impression. Now, the Guild Forge isn't far. We'll just pass through the lower market and we're there. Did you get a chance to study the handbook?
Of course.
Mind if I test your knowledge a bit along the way? How can you tell you're making progress while forging?
By the sparks?
Gentle.
God bless
The longer you forge,
Just watch where you're going.
the closer your workpiece resembles the finished product. I have one more question for you. Are sparks a good sign while forging?
That's a trick
I'm
question.
sorry.
It depends.
Excellent. You didn't let me fool you. If sparks fly while you're hammering, it's a good sign. Whereas if you're heating the workpiece, it's a bad one. At least you got this one right. I reckon it wouldn't hurt to take another peek in the handbook before the trial. A good blacksmith should never stop learning. That too is important to our guild. I have a number of designs in my armor smithy that I collected on my travels throughout the kingdom. It's quite a unique collection. And the best part is, I'm happy to share it with others. Stop by any time. Learn to make something new.
God bless
Your customers
you,
will
sir.
surely appreciate
You
it.
have a kind
but
master.
let's not get ahead of ourselves. Your trial still awaits. Just a little further now.
I am Menhard, Meister of Langschwert from Frankfurt. I challenge all die guten Fechter here to test their art against me.
Well then. Are you ready
Show
for
us
the
what
trial?
you've got, lad.
Ist
Shall we begin?
I'm ready.
Honored friends, masters of the Blacksmith's Guild, let me introduce the newest adept of the Master's Trial, Henry of Skalitz.
So, this is old Frisky's lad. I can...
Aber I do not see much of...
Vielleicht ein wenig.
I do not see it.
Aye, aye, Frisky here, Frisky there. All that talk about not taking in outsiders, and now you've gone and flipped it all around.
Martin was a good bloke and an excellent swordsmith. If Henry here is anything like him, he'd be a welcome addition to the guild.
Genau, genau.
Look, I didn't know this frisky fella of yours.
We'll see what he can do shortly. In the first part, the verbal examination. If he makes a single mistake, this part of the exam... After the verbal examination comes the practical one, where our...
And if he is successful...
Let's begin with the first part.
Tell me, mein Anhänger, what is the Farbe of an correct...
Straw yellow.
That's correct.
Wunderbar.
Let's move on to the second.
How about... Why do blacksmiths whistle?
To keep rhythm.
Correct.
At least that.
Last question.
I'd like to ask Henry if sparks while...
That depends. When you're hammering the piece, it's a good sign. But when you're heating it up, it's a bad one.
That's right.
I knew you wouldn't be fooled.
You answered all three questions correctly. Now, just to complete the practical exam, Henry, your task will be to forge a guild sword right in front of our eyes. Here's the design for it, as well as the materials. I'm sure you know what to do with them.
Viel Glück. Let's see what you can do, young Frisky.
Let's see, then.
Genau.
Take a look at that.
Konzentrieren.
Komm schon. Just like Martin.
Stärker.
Nothing special so far. Oof.
It looks like the lad has a firm grip.
Well, this one's gonna need some more work.
You're doing well. Keep it up.
Genau.
What's next?
Jetzt vorsichtig.
Take a look at that.
That looks like it's almost done.
Now just to not mess it up.
All finished.
We will see once it is quenched. Konzentrieren!
Let's see then.
All done.
Let's see what you made. Excellent, Henry. Good work. I'm glad you didn't disappoint. Honored friends, masters of the blood, let us head for the guild hall for the After approach Henry of Scott. Kneel. Swear for the first time on your honor and by God Almighty.
I swear.
Swear for the second time that you will protect all secrets entrusted.
I swear.
And swear for the third time that you will always act honestly and God-fearingly to spread the esteem of our guild among the people.
I swear.
Now hang your guild sword next to those of the other masters. Now just the final step. Hang it up. Welcome to the guild, Henry. It's now up to you to say a few words.
Worthy masters. First of all, I have to say what a great honor this is for me. Becoming a member of such a prestigious guild in this great city is something I'd hardly have dreamt of just a few months ago. I promise to fulfill my oaths and prove to you that I'm someone you can rely on.
We're glad to hear it. In any case, from this day forward, Henry is to take over Skoda's forge and repair it. He therefore acquires the right to use it with one obligation, and that is the accommodation of the widow Magdalena. The guild grants her jointure after the death of her husband.
That won't be for much longer.
She's a kind woman. I'll be happy to help her.
We'll see about that. Once she goes poking her nose into everything.
It sounds like you have your work cut out for you, Henry. But like all, the ceremony is now...
What are we going to do about the gold plate? We have to finish sorting out the shipments.
See you soon, my friend. I'm sorry. See you soon, my friend.
We need to talk.
God bless you, sir.
Leave us for a while, will you?
Farewell.
Greetings.
Leave, or I'll call the guards. Hey, you can't just walk around here without permission. Good. I thought I told you to do something. Go away.
word about... Is this you?
Ah, I'm glad you found what you were looking for, sir.
Against mine.
Mutt!
Take your pick.
Stores closing. Last chance.
People, good people.
Good news. I gained the right to use the forge.
Wonderful. Finally, we can make... Oh, I'm just worried that once you see the mess...
Why would I run?
I'm just joking. But make no mistake, the house will have to be cleared out first before you can do anything else. The forge, as well as the floor above. Clear the rubble, put it in sacks, take it outside to the wagon. And I'm afraid I won't be of much help. My back isn't...
I'm sure I can manage.
I hope so. Looks like you have... But first, you'll have to get inside. The entrance from the...
I'll figure it out. Here, Mutt! I wonder what's in store for me here. This looks like it was an apprentice's room. Now just to put it in a sack and take it to the wagon. Ah, come on. I reckon I can still use these materials. One sack after another. Ooh.
Carrying those heavy sacks up and down the stairs.
Good as new, I suppose. I'll have to open this gate from the other side.
Praise God.
got to be kidding me. Some of this is bound to come in handy.
My lord, it's even worse than I thought in here.
Whew. Ugh. Whew. Oh, Christ, that's heavy.
Whew, those sure look heavy.
What's this? It has Moritin's mark. I'll have to ask Magdalene.
Henry, come here. Henry, come here. Henry. My word, you really are a hand. You see this, Skoda?
I found this. The mark Martin used to use. Do you know what it could be?
Aye, that looks like one of the sketch. They always met up in the evenings after work, and over something so
Why did they meet up?
Because of the broken astronomic back then. The city officials decided they wanted it Your pa got all excited about it. Then got... What was his name? Such a timid... Oh, I can't recall.
What happened?
They brought in some Italians, all the way from... And how do you think that...
They messed it up?
It was a terrible disgrace. The Italians ended up running off along with... There was no money left for the repairs, and there still isn't. So the clock is still broke. But what can you do? Better to discuss what you want.
I want to spruce this...
All right, then. This was Skoda's table. He was always sketching something, planning repairs. He could stand here for hours. It was his and now it's yours.
It's an honor.
I think there's just one thing. You have to put up a shop sign. So your customers know where to go. Have a look at the plans. Good work, Henry. I didn't think I'd see this.
We'll get this place up and running again.
Now that you're officially open,
What do you need?
nothing difficult. It served me for many years, even after he died. Only now it's all worn down and crooked. So it's not good for...
Why didn't you get a new one in all those years? Someone from the guild would...
I don't need their... Besides, if you're even half...
Of course.
And don't forget to sharpen it too. I can't...
That's more like it. It's almost finished. And that's it. That's one sharp blade. I have that axe.
Wonderful. Let my word. This is really great work, Henry. Your customers will be tripping over each other, to just be warned. People here in the city care more about the quality of work. So, if you mess up a piece...
All right.
Word will spread soon enough that locals don't have to go. Everyone around here knows me. I did the same for my husband back then.
That works for me.
Glad to hear it.
As long as it doesn't bother you.
Why would it? I'll help out around the house, and I'll be happy to help with this too. Oh, and one more important thing. You can also sell pieces you fought. There's a storeroom past the left door under the archway on the street, where you'll find a chest you can put products in. Here's the key to the chest. I'll hold onto the money for the products for you.
Where did you say?
In the storeroom. It's the left door beneath the archway. You can't miss it.
You've taken on quite the workload.
I don't mind. In the meantime...
What do you mean, get...
The guildmasters are a collect... It would be best if you try to be on good terms with everyone. For example, Boris of Brod loves nothing more than rolling dice. He used to be one of your pa's best friends. He might even... Oh, yes, you do.
Well, I'm about halfway done. This is gonna take a while yet. This'll be done in no time. That looks good. Now just to temper it. All done. All done. This'll take a bit longer. Just a bit more and I'll be done. And that's it. Well, I'm about halfway done. Can't get any better than this. Can't get any better than this. I noticed your...
It's a nightingale. I used to sing.
This a real map?
It's mainly a keepsake, and an axe doesn't make the...
I'd like to know...
What would you...
How did he become...
Not long after our wedding, there were 2 vacant ones. One in... Everyone was surprised, and we were right. People did as our smithy prospered, but he didn't.
How many journeymen...
Well, he started with some lad called Yaneba from Petch. But the boy couldn't take... My husband was a strict man. I can't... Your father was an exception. Him, that says something about...
What happened up?
It's all a bit of a... It all happened so quick. Suddenly the journeyman disappeared without a word. And the rest you know.
I'd like to know...
Of course.
What was Martin...
He was a well-mannered boy. I didn't... Word was, he eventually talked him into a wage. He took a long pole. It seemed like a clever idea. Scudder called him Frisky.
How was he at the...
Better than good. He wasn't a complete beginner when he came. He'd trained... I think he brought a few sketches with him. He wanted to become a swordsmith, and it showed. My husband praised, and he didn't hand out...
How did you get...
He was no trouble. He was a bit like a son, although he never...
Why did he end up leaving Kuttenberg?
If only He was gone. I often wondered, and I doubt we... Farewell, sir.
I don't want to show them to you. I just want to be sure nobody finds out. Come and take your...
Maybe he was
Fixing that. That must have been a superhuman task.
So we can sleep peacefully. It is therefore decided to collect food supplies from the city.
Come and take your pick. You where?
Come closer, don't be shy. Quality goods here.
If any of you want to learn the art of fechten properly, do not waste your time with the local amateurs.
Ah, if it isn't our newest member...
I was just passing by.
That's nice of you.
Pretty well. I'll clean...
Well, best of luck to you, lad. Us guildmasters have to support each other, you know? Work together, like friends.
By the way, Magdalena mentioned you like playing dice.
Aye, that's no secret. Anytime, any place. What about you? You like rolling bones?
Of course.
Glad to hear it. Fancy a game now? What game would you like to play?
Courtiers from me.
Let's play.
Oh, Fortuna! May the best player win. Why did I even start playing? Finished. Your turn. Damn it! They're yours, lad.
Greetings, sir.
These ones here. Aye, that'll do. That's enough. Your turn. Well, that's no great loss. You didn't have much anyway. These ones here. Aye, that'll do.
Christ, it's hot out.
Finally!
Ha! Just... Good day to you. It's good to... Ah,
Well, that's pretty well.
well, but what about... Glad... Well,
Courtier,
Let... Come on then, show us what you can do. Unless you're playing for the first time.
God in heaven. You're seeing this.
Finished. Your turn.
I'm at your service, sir.
These ones here. Damn it! They're yours, lad. That's enough. Your turn. I hope you don't throw like that again.
These ones here. Enough! I'm stopping!
Well played. You play a lot better than your part.
Really?
Aye, but he did more than all right for himself in other areas. You know what they say. Now listen, I had an idea. When you play dice, you could spread our guild's good name.
What do you mean?
Players in Kuttenberg and beyond always appreciate it when someone like a guild... It'll help our prestige as well. And so you have something to play. Take this.
Thanks.
And one more thing. When me and the other masters had a good look at you during the ceremony, you seem like the type of...
You're right.
And that's just so you understand, us fellas at the guild, and now that we have someone...
What's this about?
A shipment of materials that got stuck somewhere on the way to Kuttenberg. One of our German masters, go and see him.
Wait a moment. I wanted to ask you about Martin.
Of course I did. All the blacksmith's apprentices in the city, but it was different with Frisky. That was real friendship. These days, no.
Who was Fly?
A fella called Stander. Folks used to call him Fly because he was all... But when he got...
He sounds like he'd be...
Aye. Only... Maybe one of the...
What did you get up to?
Ha! Things that aren't... Maybe I'll tell...
I hear he and...
Aye. Everyone wanted... But they could...
Well...
I suppose you're right. But anyway, don't let me keep you. Aye?
He who does not believe my word may try his skill against mine. I challenge any man who measure his sword against mine.
I'd like to do... That?
Right. I'm glad you found what you were looking for, sir.
Anyone who wants to learn the true art of the blacksmith.
Ich bin ein Meisterfechter. I give you my... Gepriesen sei der Herr. What do you need?
Who are you?
Ich bin Menhard. Ein Meister. And with whom do...
Henry.
Heinrich. Sehr schön. He contributed to the... Since you carry such... You can prove you too. When you show me how you handle a...
Do you normally...
No. Normalerweise, I came from... But here in Kuttenberg, I have been... That is why I am looking for...
Would you teach...
Kein Problem. But all in good time. Wunderbar. But the Schwerter will be blunt, yeah? We do not want to lose our... Aber kein Harnisch. No armor. Only...
Sure.
How about...
Vetter?
For some grosch...
Natural.
Good. We have spoken in... So, Heinrich, are you ready?
Just a moment.
Also, Heinrich. What do you wait for?
Let's do it.
That's enough! You know full well you've no right to conduct the art of sword fighting here. That's the privilege of our brotherhood.
Halt die Klappe. I am Meister of Longsword. You well know this right. We have from the charter of your King Wenzel himself.
Meister Menhard, let me remind you that your petition was discussed by the town council, and your claim was rejected.
That decision was not just, and it went against the will of your king.
It's no use arguing, Deutscher. The council represents the king, and the council has decided in his name. Nicholas of Prague here is also a master longswordsman, and we don't need another. Any more than we need your foreign poses.
Right then. So I will face your Nikolaus, or any other man. We shall see then, who is der wahre Meister, and who is just full of hot air.
Well, I'm ready when you are, Master Menhard.
No, I forbid any dueling here.
Master Nicholas, do not allow yourself to be provoked by this German cock-baiting. No doubt where they come from, they would rather hack each other in the streets than respect law and order. But here, we have more sense and dignity. If anyone is to clash swords here, it will only be when our brotherhood convenes a tournament, not when some Hundsfott feels like it.
Fick dich, du Metzgerschwein. Enough of this, all of you! The council has decided this matter, and I won't waste any more time with your squabbling. You've infringed on our regulations, and it's not the first...
Scheiße. That is ungerecht.
And you will be banished from the...
Councillor, Menhard and Arn are friends of our good King Wenceslas. That's why they have his charter, isn't it? You don't want to treat someone of that stature like a common criminal or troublemaker. Show them the courtesy they deserve.
Fuck courtesy! To the pillory with them!
Trampling their honor and dignity underfoot.
Easy, Master Butcher. Kindly leave this matter. So, Master...
Henry.
Henry here is right in some respects. You have a charter from King Wenceslas, which, in truth, I cannot simply... You will not be banished from the town. But I warn you, should this be repeated again...
Ich verstehe, Ratsherr.
Good. Nevertheless, you have actually been You shall therefore pay a fine, to which the Kuttenberg sword... Which also applies to your eloquent spokesman, Henry.
Councillor, that would be all well and good if things were as you say. That's not actually how it is, because Meister Menhard here was not conducting any sword fighting art.
Horseshit! What else would you be meeting up here?
If he had actually been conducting the art of sword fighting, but Master Menhard here was only defending his honor in a duel because I wronged him.
Yeah, that is true.
Every man has the right to defend his honor. But tell me, how exactly did you offend Master Menhard so inexcusably that it came to swords?
I cheated him.
Ja, du Schwindler!
Cheating at dice is certainly dishonest, but it's no excuse for drawing your sword. You'll pay for your aggression, and this cheat will pay too.
Such audacity! I will not pay any Geldstrafe, und schon gar nicht to this coward and cheat!
Enough of this! You will pay, or get 20...
Scheiß drauf!
Verdammt! I will not put up with such...
Henry?
I understand. Here are the groschen, are you?
Excellent. So, the map...
Ja, ich verstehe. We are lodging in the Schenkel Kaiser Karl, not far from here on Merchantstraße. We will discuss our business there.